Hello everyone, I'm James Boley and I'll be conducting Session 3 Reflection video. I would just like to start off by saying I was very impressed and inspired by Dr. Michael West's video titled From Knowledgeable to Knowledge Able. I think it's a great concept to encourage folks to step outside their shell, outside the box, and just provide some knowledge that can inspire someone to be knowledge able to change lives and save lives, as we seen in the video that he provided. It was pretty spectacular. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to read off the questions for the assignment, and then I'll provide you my opinion and answer the best I can. First question: how are you communicating and managing knowledge according to Wes? I think it's asking the appropriate questions, engaging folks, especially now that I know the difference in what can be done to hopefully change lives. It wasn't something I was thinking about too much before I watched that video, but definitely now it's something I think that some people are going to have to learn or possibly need training on. I think there's probably a select few that are able to pick up on this quickly and figure that out. Second question we have here: in what ways are you actively engaged in co-creating new perspectives or prior patterns of learning and knowing? I think the way I'm actively engaged in co-creating new perspectives is by constantly holding meaningful conversations and dialogue. I'm definitely in favor of providing new perspectives. I see the benefit in that. When a group comes together and everybody's actively engaged, I think it's very powerful, and I think it's crucial, especially with the ever-changing ways in this world, whether it's technology or what have you. Next question: have you implied information and knowledge in ways that influence and persuade? Actionable knowledge, according to Nanaka. Is anyone listening? Good question. The ways I have provided knowledge in ways to influence is in a workforce environment, mainly. I definitely try to teach my kids, as well as my wife. It's a partnership. In that perspective, I think I've had more experience in a military environment when I was in a leadership role. I was able to provide training, knowledge. Definitely not knowledge able type training, because obviously I didn't know about that until now or recently. But it would have been good to know, because then I could have provided that type of motivation. Next question: what could you do to influence and motivate a change in behavior? I would say the biggest part of that is preparation, doing my research to do what I can help and motivate and influence change. I think you have to know your audience and know who you're talking to, kind of develop some type of relationship so that the members of your audience feel more comfortable with you, and there's a huge trust factor in that. You definitely want to gain their trust in order to introduce change. Next question: if you had an audience, are they growing in interest and engagement? Yes, I would say yes. They would grow in interest and engagement. I've had enough experience where I feel confident in my abilities to hold that type of dialogue. Plus, I always do my research and come up with something interesting. So definitely yes. My audience currently is kind of small, with school, work, and I'm not a big social media guy, as I've stated in the videos in the past. But it's something I'm willing to work on, especially through these first few weeks of class. Just learning so much about technology and the ways that you can use it to inspire others. Last question: how can you improve and continue that trend? I think it's always seeking knowledge and prepare myself. I can do this by keeping up with the ever-changing times. Technology is changing at a rapid rate, and you don't want to be left behind, especially as a leader. You want to be relevant and just keep up with everything that's going on, because your people that are following you, they definitely most likely know everything that's going on with technology, and you definitely want to keep up on that. So that would be my answer. Just doing your research, not being afraid, not having any fear of diving in to technology and finding ways to improve lives, being knowledge able. Thank you.